Okay everyone, and welcome back to my DDLC Let's Play. Quick note, my battery is running low. I know, your boy just cannot keep his battery running for longer than 2 seconds, but I was playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 for a while before this. So, I wasted a bit of battery just watching YouTube videos to pass the time, because that game's long road trips can be boring as hell, and I need something to entertain myself whilst I'm driving down an endless road. So yeah, and yes, that's really accurate too. You have to turn the indicator lights on. You have to stop for traffic lights. It's basically playing GTA, only 10 times more accurate. You know, the GTA keep yourself to the traffic rules challenge, only 10 times more accurate, because you actually got traffic signs and everywhere indicating what speed you're allowed to go. But anyway, we're still busy with Sayori, so let's get right back to it. Just seeing that button pop up on the title screen, it makes my day. It makes my day every single time. Let me see. How are we doing battery-wise? We should be doing fine. 14, god damn it, wasted 2% of my intro. So, let's stop wasting time and get right into it. By the time we finish watching the anime, the sun has already gone down. I keep an eye on Sayori all throughout the anime. She clearly seems moved at the end. It's only when the final episode ends that she speaks up. Wow, she's so cool and strong. Indeed she is. She's someone I've idealized since I was a kid. I wish I could be like that. You already are. Few people are willing to go such lengths to help their friends without asking for anything in return. Oh, by the way, quick context. Sayori just got done telling us why she thinks she's worthless and why she has this kind of depression, where it started. So she just told us a lot about her past. And we just finished watching an anime to crank up her mood. You can't give up, because I'll be lost without my friend. But I don't want you to keep thinking you don't deserve my friendship. You deserve that, and so much more. Please, Do you know why I respect that character so much? Because she's not afraid to be herself. She's a good person, and that is her main source of determination throughout the series. Yes, there will always be people who want to exploit you for your selfless kindness, but there will also be people who care about you and who love you for your actions. You're not worthless because you're doing so much to help. Not just me, but the way you stopped Yuri and Natsuki from fighting the other day, and how you always try to be as kind as possible to everyone you meet. Let me turn that a bit. If someone acted that way towards you, would you go as far as to call them worthless as well? No, I wouldn't. I'd feel happy that they are so kind to me. That's how you make me feel. Every day. Alex. She bites her lip and looks at my alarm clock. It's late. Maybe you should eat. I have to go soon. Sure. I'm getting hungry. I'm sorry if I made you feel awkward. Don't worry. I appreciate hearing that I'm not worthless to you. Sayori brings me a dinner that she made herself, and the two of us eat in silence. By the way, the reason my voice sounds a bit like it's dying is because it is. It's almost 10 p.m. at night, so it's a bit late, but I'll still bring out quality entertainment every single time I can. I think I've got a driving lesson tomorrow, so I might need to cut in on that. Once we're done eating, she wishes me a good night and returns home after promising to come back tomorrow. I won't be playing Euro Truck Simulator before that. I need to be focused. Somehow having someone take care of me feels really nice. But could there be another reason for why I feel so warm inside of me when I think about her and how she came to take care of me? Could it be because of her and not just her gesture of kindness? I failed to find the answer before I fall asleep again. Good morning, sleepyhead. A young woman's voice breaks me out of my sleep. I open my eyes to see Sayori standing over my bed, holding a steaming hot cup of tea in her hands. I feel a faint smile creep up on my face upon seeing her. Morning. Well, it's technically afternoon, but you look so peaceful in your sleep that I couldn't bring myself to wake you up. Could not bring myself to wake you up. I don't know what that said. Couldn't bring myself to wake you up? Is that really what it said? Hang on. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. He just woke up on his own. God damn it, I'm an idiot. She puts the cup of tea down on my nightstand and feels my forehead. How are you feeling? I try to reply, but my cough is still pretty violent. Sayori sighs deeply, clearly disappointed with herself. I was hoping you'd feel better. I do! It just takes a while to recover. Oh, by the way, Alex is sick. He's gonna be better in a few days. I look directly at her. How about you, Sayori? She smiles a radiant smile. I told you yesterday, don't worry about me. I'm tougher than I look. Yeah, she is. Besides, I'm here because I want to take care of you. She mutters the last line to herself, her voice sounding more distant as she does. Sayori? She notices the concern in my voice and shakes it off. It's nothing. I was just talking to myself is all. I guess I'm weird like that. It's kind of cute. She takes her hand off my forehead and backs away. Is it just my imagination that she tenses up for a few seconds after I call her cute? Anyway, I figured that since it's already past noon that I should wake you up. It won't do you any good if you sleep the entire day anyway. Expression darkens. I speak from personal experience after all. Sayori is acting weird. No, huh? Really? Could this be her depression acting up again? It's likely. Is something wrong? She sticks her head and smiles brightly. No, it's nothing. I just feel a little tired, I guess. Don't make an excuse, Sayori. Don't make an excuse. And to think of it, I did read that people suffering from depression often have sleep issues. I think I should feel well enough to get up. You can go home if you want to rest. No, please don't! The desperation and fear in her voice is enough to make me flinch. Jesus Christ. Like, are you terrified that I'll get up and they'll fall down? Like, Jesus Christ, Sayori. The fuck are you so scared for? She tries to smile, but I can tell from her eyes that she's scared of something. Scared of what? That she's losing me? Is that what she's scared of? I don't know. I still don't know depression all that well, but I'm hoping this is an accurate representation of it. Sayori, please tell me what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Everything's all good. Sayori. She clenches her fist. Please, Alex, just focus on your own recovery, okay? You worrying about me makes me feel really uncomfortable. I want to help others, but please don't worry about me. Yeah, I think that's accurate. Yeah, him worrying about her is exactly what makes her feel worse. Because that's exactly what she doesn't want. It's kind of annoying. Oh, God. Yeah, I really have to hurry this up. Let's hope I can get a 20-minute episode, and if not, we'll just deal with the 15-minute one. I hope you don't mind a bit of a shorter episode today. I shake my head and tell her that I can't do that. Why? It should be easy enough. You can just continue doing like you've always done. It's not that simple. Took the words right out of my mouth, Alex. It really isn't that easy to stop worrying about someone you care so much about. Yep, that's my phone telling me it's 10%. Look, I know, alright? I'll get through this as fast as I possibly can, but I can't make any promises. A friendship is a mutual relationship. Upon hearing the words mutual relationship, Sayori seems to hesitate for a second. However, she regains her composure almost instantly and takes the cup of tea in both her hands. Anyway, just drink this up. I made it less intense than yesterday. And please don't tell me to leave. Sure. I mean, I only said that out of concern since you seem tired. She falls silent and makes it clear she won't reply until I drink the herbal tea she brewed. Just drink it, dude. It's the only thing you can do. With this sinking feeling of defeat, yep, she's got you beat. She's not going to say a damn thing until you drink that tea. I put the cup to my lips and slowly make groups of small gulps to drink up the steaming hot tea. Just like Sayori said, it's less intense. I feel revitalized as soon as it flows into my stomach. Sayori takes my cup, but instead of leaving the room, she sits down on the chair near my bed. Alex, are you afraid of being left behind? Being all alone in the world? Huh? No, never mind. Forget I said anything. I must be really tired of rambling stuff like this right now. No, it's a perfectly legit question. I was just put off by how sudden it was. To be honest, I guess I haven't given it much thought. Sure, I would hate to be all alone in the world, but there's no reason for me to fear that since I have you as a friend. We'll always stick together since I know you're dependable. I don't know about that, but I guess I have no reason to fear being left behind. I guess she does. A lot. That should be the number one giveaway, that she fears being left alone and behind all the goddamn time. And, oh dear God, that just makes me feel so bad for her. Just having this constant fear of just being left in the dust by everyone she cares about. It cannot be a great experience. Oh boy. Okay. Jesus Christ, it's already down to 7. It's been barely 2 minutes. No, legit. It was around 7 minutes when it said it was 10%, and now it's drained in 3% in 2 fucking minutes. I shit you not. What the hell? Does this camera just drain a lot of battery? I guess it does. Whatever. Just let's see how much I can pump out before this thing auto shuts itself off. Sayori falls silent and turns her head away from me. It's clear that she's hiding something, but I can't imagine what. I know that recording with a low battery isn't a good idea, but I really wanted to get this out there because I just want to keep pumping out good content. Sayori, did something happen? It's
It's nothing. You won't have to worry about it. Just forget I said anything. It's nothing you need to worry about right now. Your recovery's more important. I'm an idiot for even bringing that up now.
Judging from her voice, she's trying to fight back her tears. She gets up from the chair and starts leaving, still wearing a bright smile on her face. I won't allow this. Yeah, a bright smile, that's fake as hell. Sayori, wait! I got my strength to get out of bed.
Alex, no! Get back! You're still too weak!
I ignore her and walk up to her. She shows no sign of running away. She only stands and looks at me with a bewildered expression on her face before she can back off and put my arms around her.
Alex, you big dummy.
That's Natsuki's line, goddammit. Tears start rolling down her face. You know you can trust me. I mean, you've already told me about your depression. Tears away and looks at me with a calm, serious look on her face.
Alex, please let go of me. You shouldn't waste your time trying to help me solve my own issues.
Her voice is unusually sharp and harsh. Despite this, I defiantly shake my head. I won't do that, Sayori. You're... I turn my head away and let out a violent cough before continuing. Like family to me. Maybe even more. Sayori...
I'm hungry. If you can stay out of bed, it means we can go downstairs and eat.
Okay, but I want you to tell me what's wrong. She nods silently.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's not a happy story.
That's fine by me. If anything, at least sharing it with someone is better than keeping it all to yourself, especially if it's something that bothers you. Number one tip, if you're ever sitting with something like that, do not bottle it up. That's like the number one way to have a bout of depression. Do not bottle up your feelings. And it's down to 6. Okay. So, looks like Sayori is about to tell us another story. Let's hope I can fit it all in before this thing dies. Isn't that what friends are for? She doesn't reply and really pushes me away before going downstairs. Damn, Sayori's really adamant on not wanting to tell us until after eating. After making sure she can't see me anymore, I quickly change out of my pajamas into my casual clothes. I then head downstairs, my heart pounding for some reason. It's kind of weird that the music starts up and then stops just as suddenly. As soon as I enter my kitchen, I see Sayori sitting by the table. I see fresh slices of bread and 2 boiled eggs lying nearby. Sayori must have bought and prepared them while I was out, cold. Her expression is solemn and distant as it seems like she's lost in thought. She doesn't even notice me until I call out to her.
First, let's eat. You need to regain the energy you lost.
Alright. Did you prepare all this?
Yes, I wanted to make breakfast for you.
Feeling touched by her kindness, I quickly dig in and true to her word, I feel my strength returning. Despite my illness, my appetite seems to be unaffected. It's only when I finish eating that I notice Sayori hasn't even touched her share and has been staring at me with a curious expression on her face this whole time. Not hungry?
It's fine. I don't really feel like eating now. Don't worry. Well, I guess there's no way you'll let me go without learning why I fear abandonment, huh?
I shake my head. I'm here for you, Sayori. If you're unhappy and I know it, how can you expect me to be happy?
You're too kind to me. I don't deserve that.
She closes her eyes and sighs. Then she begins her tale. As she does, her voice sounds cold and emotionless. Oh, there it is again, as if she's reading out a script without putting much thought into the words.
As you know, I've always put others before myself. It's mainly because of my personal beliefs. I don't want to be selfish and hurt others, even if the selfish way seems to be the best way to survive. As I grew up, I had to see so many people perform selfish actions just to make themselves happy.
Yeah, this is even more of Sayori's backstory. And yeah, I'm reading it in an emotionless Sayori voice.
In kindergarten, one of my friends wanted a doll another girl had, so she stole it from her when the girl wasn't watching. I knew what she did, but I kept silent to not betray my friend. I acted selfish because I didn't want to lose someone who was precious to me at the time. Eventually, my friend pinned the blame on me to avoid getting into trouble. The girl she stole from hated me for it, and I could feel how much she hated me. Ever since then, I promised myself that I'd do everything I could to make others around me happy, no matter what.
She falls silent and tears start rolling down her face. I try to get up, but she notices this and makes a gesture towards me that makes it clear she wants me to stay. After a few sobs, she regains her composure and continues her tale.
At the age where children attend elementary school, they become selfish. The other kids in my class noticed I couldn't do anything to defend myself since that had mean hurting them physically or emotionally, so they started to force me to do various favors for them.
Start taking her kindness for granted.
I did as they told me since I wanted to make everyone happy. One of them, a boy in my class, seemed to genuinely care about me. He always defended me whenever they lashed out at me if I disappointed them. Eventually, I guess I got a crush on him and devoted myself to making him happy. I would buy him sweets after school and even do his homework in his stead, no matter how much it tired me out. All to make him happy, since I was secretly, selfishly hoping that he would like me back. It was only after 4 years that I found out he only used me. He never valued me as a person, and once I started to show clear signs of exhaustion, he started to mock me and call me weak and useless. He even spread horrible rumors when I wasn't looking, and slowly but surely destroyed my reputation to the point where I feared going back to school every day. Even after I learned what he did behind my back, I couldn't hate him. When he asked me for forgiveness, I forgave him immediately.
Jeez, what an asshole. Sayori smiles bitterly and bites her lip.
If only he was the one, and if only the story ended there. One day he announced to me that he got a girlfriend, and who'd have thought it was the same girl whose doll had been stolen. The two of them ganged up on me, telling me such awful things. I'm nothing more than a tool, how I don't deserve friends and love. I'm worthless. They were so persistent, I started to believe them, and still do. After all, this is my fault. If I had been so selfish in my desire to make others happy, then maybe...
She breaks down into a series of hysterical sobs. I'll walk over to her and hug her, letting her cry into me. Sayori, listen to me. I won't abandon you. I'm not like those assholes. I value you as a person, not for what you do, but for who you are.
But I'm so scared. What if you end up finding someone better?
There really isn't any question of me finding someone better. Even if I did get other friends, I would still never abandon you like that. As for you thinking you're worthless, you're not. Definitely not. You're worth so much to me, and you're much better than you think you are. Okay, come on, not this. I just want to see how much battery life I have. 4. This thing is seriously about to die. I think I can make it to about 20 minutes. I hope before this thing is about to die. Oh my god, this is just brilliant. Ugh. Isn't the fact that I'm standing here with you proof of that fact? If I haven't abandoned you when you were at your lowest point, you don't have to worry about me abandoning you in the future. Besides, as someone who's been abandoned by several friends and treated like a walking joke for most of his life, I know how you feel. I feel a grip tighten, and for a while I just let her sob onto me while I gently stroke her. Eventually, she calms down and sighs.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
I don't mind. I'm happy. Now I know more about you, Sayori. I'm happy you're my friend, and helping you makes me happy as well. I don't know if it's just my imagination or not, but she feels warmer all of a sudden.
Thank you. You have no idea how much that means to me.
Just know that you're not alone anymore. You don't have to face all your inner demons alone. I see her bright smile return. Is it a genuine one? I think it is.
Okay, I trust you. How weird.
What's up?
This warmth I feel oddly relieved I haven't told you.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Hey, that's my line. Don't forget I came here to take care of you, not the other way around.
How could I ever forget? But you can talk to me anytime, Sayori, no matter how big or small the problem is. If you have concerns, you know I'm there for you, like you're for me.
I know, and I appreciate that so much, but I'm still afraid. I don't want to be a burden.
You were never a burden to me. Since we're in the mood of confessing awkward things, I guess I should mention that without you in my life, I'd be completely alone. Nobody else takes me seriously, not even my parents see me as anything better than a big doofus. But you always take me so seriously and always treat me with respect. I owe you a lot more than I let on, you know.
You're too kind. Hey, let's just end this now. I feel like my heart is going to burst if we don't change the topic soon enough.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Please let me go back to taking care of you. I really enjoy it. I want the feeling of being useful to you.
Yeah. Someone like her definitely needs the feeling of being useful. 3%. Okay, I'm sorry, but I think I'm going to have to quit it here because otherwise my phone is going to die. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was another Sayori, not exactly sob story because it was a tale of what genuinely happened in her life. And, shit, yeah, it's about to die. Okay, so I seriously need to stop now, so I hope I'll see you in the next part. See you soon, my guy. Love that.